Hello, YouTube viewers. Well, by the title of this, you can realize this is a Transformers Dark Moon review. The movie, anyway. But, this was a lost birthday present, actually. Well, it wasn't technically lost. It was, put in a box. Forgotten. For a little bit. Just for a little bit. But, that's okay. Because it's fine with me, because either way I got it. And I didn't want to do a review without something like it. And this is a very, very nice figure. Oh my gosh. This is very, very nice figure. Anyway, so, my last birthday present was Transformers Dark Moon Megatron. Oh! Anyway, so, but this isn't for him. Not yet, anyway. This is for the movie. In fact, I just saw it. 10 minutes ago, probably. 10 minutes ago. I saw the movie. Most people, now, people have been giving it bad ratings and stuff, and I don't get why. I loved it. There wasn't really a part where there really wasn't too much action. I mean, yeah, there was maybe 1 or 2 minutes at a time, but, I mean, really? Gosh, you people. You just don't know a good Transformers movie. I mean, yes, there was one problem with it. Well, it's just kind of my understanding. Not my understanding. My thought on it, but I just didn't like the way Shockwave died. That's the really only problem. I mean, it's just like the first one. Some important Transformer, Decepticon, got took out by, what do you know? People, mostly. Optimus Prime, that doesn't really count. But it just makes me mad because he was the leader. Almost. Well, I would even say Shockwave was the leader of the Decepticons. Because, I mean, I don't know what those worm robotic things are called yet. I forgot their names. But, I mean, and he really doesn't talk. He doesn't. Deadzilla has a point. He doesn't talk at all except for one moment, and that's Optimus Prime. And then he leaves. And then he comes back. And he does have a pretty epic moment, nearly destroying the 3 NASCAR robots. I forgot their names, and I forgot their term names. Gosh, I forgot their names. You know what? Never mind. I just saw it, but, I mean, I was so happy that I got this. I couldn't really keep my mind straight. No, not the Constructicons. Why would they be the Constructicons? That's Devastator. But, anyway, so I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, he nearly killed the 3 NASCAR robot Autobots. He nearly killed Wheelie and Brains, I think his name was. You never do see what happens to him. I guess they died, like they said. Honestly, they kind of made the mood of the movie a little bit more happier in those kind of dark moments. But, man, I can't believe I just spent 2 minutes trying to find their names. Ugh. Anyway, so, this is my favorite movie out of the three, just because reasons. The first one, it explains just the parts that explain stuff are a little bit too long, even though the ending is great, and that, but it just talks a little bit too much in the parts where it's supposed to be like informing Sam and Michaela on what happened, but I mean, a little bit too long. And I know there was a few, well, they're always in movies with those little kind of things, but first one was a little bit too blah blah blah, and not as much awesomeness. The second one, I haven't really thought of because I just named this my favorite movie, and it's gonna be my favorite toy line, of course. Well, they're the best. They're more accurate to anything else. But anyway, so the second one, it was action-packed, yes, but I mean, there was those little inappropriate parts that, now that I kind of think about it, kind of made the movie a little bit more of a comedy than this. I mean, Devastator and, yeah, you guys know. On Devastator, there was the Wheelie and Michaela part where he was saying he's now an Autobot. You know what? Forget about that too. The one girl that was a robotic, that little part before she showed her robotic. Well, I guess that wasn't mainly comedy, but you guys should know what I mean. And the main villain, who had his name even in the title, had the shortest villain role, The Fallen. That kind of sucked. I mean, well, actually the third one has two problems, and they're both Shockwave. Shockwave has the pretty much the same problem as The Fallen. He wasn't in it that much, even though he was totally destructive enough that he deserved to have more than 10 minutes together just with him in the shots. He only had about 7. Megatron had 20. In history, there should be a line that everybody knows at the end with Megatron. Everybody should know, but I'll talk about that in the other one. In the review for him. With the whole, Angel, I guess her name, yeah, Angel, and him had a talk about Sentinel Prime. Anyway, it just makes me want to laugh thinking about that part, even though it kind of was confusing, but this is a review on Dark of the Moon. What am I talking about? But I'll get more into it. I won't exactly say what she said because you get what I mean. But the movie was good. The Sentinel Prime parts were really good. His voice actor was actually pretty cool. I do like the little beard he had, kind of like he was a weird Jack Sparrow type character. Of course, he's not a pirate, he's not human sized, and he's not crazy, and he doesn't do all the hand motions and funny gestures and stuff. But I gotta say, this movie is a good movie. The casting was good. I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm not really a guy who pays attention who really plays it unless, you know, I know him well, like Owen from Marley and Me, actor for the main guy character, Tom Cruise, who's going to be performing in Impossible. I forgot what yeah, but yeah, those are just people that I can, even though I don't Well, except for Owen. But Tom Cruise, I've like only seen one or two movies with him in it. Sorry, gosh. Today has been a brain dead day. Anyway, so the movie is good. I give it, some people giving it 7s, 6s, and 5. I'll give it a 9.5. I mean, my little Shockwave problems were just little things that, it depends on who you are. I'm a fan of Shockwave. I just pretty much learned about Shockwave, but yet I love the character. A Cyclops robot. He did take a pretty big death, though. I mean, I would have liked him to rather have fought robots rather than people and robots. I would have rather had, like, Bumblebee. I would even let kill him, even though Bumblebee is my third favorite character. First, it's Optimus, then it's Shockwave, then it's Bumblebee, then it's Megatron. Megatron is epic. Freaking non-Megatron fans. I don't get how you're a non-Megatron fan unless you're only an Autobot fan. Sorry. But, I'm getting really off topic here. The movie is good. I love it. 9.5. You all should go and see it. If you're a Transformers fan and don't want to see it just because of the reviews are bad, what kind of Transformer fan are you? If you can't go and see it for reasons that I don't need to get into, that's okay. That's okay. Wait for it to come out on DVD. Wait for a box set to come out too. I mean, I already have the first 2 movies. Well, if a box set comes out, I'm gonna get the box set because that comes with a bunch of bonus features that the movies don't have. I mean, the only 3 things you get in the menu is play, chapters, and options. And at the end you get a little preview thing, and that's it. Which is good because that lets you know there's definitely going to be some kind of box set, even, you know, I really don't care how expensive it is, as long as it's going to come after G-Fest. In fact, I'd say about next year Christmas time or end of summer time, if there is a box set, that's probably when it's going to come out because they have to get all that bonus feature. Anyway, so the movie is great. I know most of it really isn't about the movie, it's just about Shockwave and a few other things, but casting was good. I still don't get why Sam dumped Michaela at all. I guess, by the way, when he was making a flashback, I'm guessing because he just got all that fame and that medal from Obama, I guess that just got to his head and Michaela couldn't take it anymore. They don't really explain that, but I mean, yeah, Wheelie says, like, she dumped him, so I'm guessing the way I have it is pretty much correct. I mean, that's something I want to kind of see sometime is what? Okay, that's I don't know why I did that. But, I want to see why it happened. I mean, there was so much in love in the first, okay, the second movie and half of the first movie. There we go. Anyway, so I love this movie. 9.5. Watch it if you're a Transformers fan. Even if you kind of like it, kind of don't. Just watch it. Get the figures too. Mech Tech is cool. I like the Mech Techs. I only have one figure, and I love them. Gosh, I love this figure. Anyway, so Transformers Dark of the Moon review for me is done. I love the movie. 9.5. Most people are giving it a C ranking. I give it an A, of course, because it's my favorite movie. Now, bye.